Hi there, and welcome to A Peek at Nature with me, Wanderlust Valkyrie. Today we'll be taking a look at kokanee in Lake Chelan State Park in a little stream I found. Little guys here, you can see, are really battling it out to get up the stream to get to their little happy place. Anyway, what are kokanee? Kokanee are a landlocked sockeye salmon. This means that they don't travel to the ocean or return inland to spawn. Instead, these kokanee here complete their entire life cycle in Lake Chelan. Kokanee are non-migrating. They're non-anadromous. They're a form of sockeye salmon, and like all salmon, they die after their first spawning. So these little ones here that you see rushing up the stream, they pretty much don't have much longer after they get up to the top of the stream there and do their little hokey pokey. Unlike all the other salmon and trout, kokanee have blue backs and silver sides before spawning. And they actually lack the distinct dark spots on their backs and tail fins. Additionally, when compared to other trout, they also have finer scales, larger eyes, and deeply forked tails. The average kokanee can grow up to 20 inches in quality populations. So typically it could be more like 9 to 12 inches. These ones in particular weren't too big. I'd say about in the 9 to 12 inch range. So what's the typical life cycle like for a kokanee? Well, it's pretty similar to other salmon. They're born in a stream and they migrate down to a lake, where they spend most of their adult lives. These ones in particular in Lake Chelan.
Oh, here he goes. Oh, there he goes. You do it.
Kokanee typically live for 4 or 5 years in a lake before heading back to spawning grounds to spawn and then die. However, population longevity can vary between 2 to 7 years. A kokanee can spawn in a variety of different time periods, which we call runs. Individual populations can have multiple runs associated with kokanee in a lake and usually occur from August to February. These ones are doing it in September. The female kokanee creates a nest called a redd, R-E-D-D. She will lay around 1,000 eggs, depending on food availability. That's a lot of eggs, folks. Anyway, eggs hatch within about 110 days, and then the juveniles swim out to the lake. And they're home free in Lake Chelan from there until spawning season. During spawning, the males turn bright red and develop a humpback and elongated jaw, similar to what you'd see on a male sockeye salmon. Females also don a dark red hue during the breeding season, which also corresponds with the breeding season of the sockeye salmon as well. Did you know that there are some morphological differences between the kokanee and sockeye? Most noticeably is the size. Kokanee are often smaller than sockeye because of less nutrients available in freshwater. Differences also include higher gill raker counts in the kokanee, who lack the need to develop gill changes to allow the sockeye to transition between the fresh and salt water. Also, juvenile kokanee have slower average swim speed compared to juvenile sockeye. Studies have even found that kokanees can extract carotenoids during breeding, which provide the red pigmentation that you see here. Fun fact, that's the same carotenoids that flamingos eat to pinken their feathers. These ones here, they definitely have it, and they're looking redder than ever. Well, that's all I have for y'all today. That was A Peek at Nature, kokanee salmon. Until next time, thanks for watching.